Good morning, everyone. Yeah, oh, wow. I have decided that it's time to go back to my original plan for this channel, and it's to have God in everything. This garden is to be glorified by God. It's to glorify God. Um, Hard work. God blesses hard work. By the sweat of our brow, we will eat. I believe in that. I believe that if we don't work or do something like the talents, the parable of the talents, he will take away your talents. He can't bless you if you don't do something. So you have to do something if you want to be blessed. So recently I've asked God to just give us milk goats or goats that we can genetically improved into milk goats by buying a milk ram at one stage. And because I have to, with my rheumatoid arthritis, start changing my diet to things that don't cause inflammation or irritation, like pig meat, pork is high in histamine, so I can't eat it because it causes inflammation in my body. Literally, when I ate pork meat recently, it caused a flare up. But it didn't just irritate my body, it also irritates that Anton's body because we don't really eat pork. So when we slaughtered one of the pigs for the house, it didn't go well with our bodies. It caused too much inflammation and yeah, it's high in histamine, so it causes inflammation and irritation in your sinuses and your chest and all those things. So I have been eating more or less a Mediterranean diet, like a keto diet with beans and meat and veggies. And that is the main focus of this garden, is for us to be healthier. Now, I can't with my diabetes just go on a diet and decide, okay, now I'm gonna lose weight. Doesn't work like that, because I have about more or less 7 to 8 kilograms of water fluctuating in my body with inflammation. So when I'm inflamed, my stomach is distended, it looks like I'm pregnant, then you really know I'm having a bad day, because then I'm full of fluid. When I have good days, I'm 6 to 8 kilograms lighter. Haven't had one recently because I've been working too hard. I'm not supposed to work hard. Direct orders from my doctor. So she's not allowed to work hard. But I have been working hard because it's harvest time and Anton needs my help. So I would love to one day be like a Proverbs 31 woman and know that I've done my due diligence in helping my husband, supporting him and working with him to build a farm. A lot of people always say it's his farm, but they never realize how much work I put in, how much discussions we have, and how we build our farm together. So I have been praying for these milk goats, and Anton was able to source them. I'm gonna let Anton explain. Um, but first, it comes to mind. What I said, Matthew 6.
Yeah, it's Matthew 6, verse 31, if I can remember correctly.
But yeah, first seek the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you. So, Anton, how do we get our milk goats?
Well, firstly,
We
we
prayed.
we prayed, and then Lynette came up with an idea of
After we prayed,
after we prayed of exchanging the pig for a goat, or somebody would be interested.
because the pig meat actually made us a
Yeah,
little bit
made us
sick.
a little bit sick. So I then spoke to Manuel, which works for us, and the next morning he came back and he actually
He wanted the
he
pig.
wanted to pick him and his wife or well, I say his wife because they've been together also for 10 plus years already. So, and they they want to get married as soon as possible. It's just their culture is a little bit different. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna diverse too much.
Into Oshivambo weddings.
Oshivama weddings, but um, they've been together, so they decided they want the pig, and then the Saturday they brought
No, it
the
was the Friday.
was it the Friday? They brought the
They
goat,
bought Onyx and Tax.
Onyx and Tux, and he took the pig. Then sitting there thinking, we had a slump in the prices of butternuts, and Lynette said to me, "Man, why don't we see if we can't swap
Butternuts.
butternuts for a goat?" And yes, started talking to some people, and there were people that were interested. They were just trying to get the market for their butternuts, and an old friend
Showed up.
and he so we spoke a little bit, and then I asked him, we're looking for a goat, but I'm willing to. And he says, what goats are you looking for? And I said, no, we're talking. And he says, I must come up with a price. And then I said to him at the stage, I said, well, I can swap you butternuts for
A goat.
a goat. And he says, okay.
Then we got Agatha.
And then we got Agatha. And while we were talking about him coming to deliver the goat and finalizing the arrangements, he says, he's got these big rams and he's actually selling them.
Savannah
rams. Am I interested? And I thought, I don't think he's gonna go for another butternut swap. And discussed it with Lynette, and we decided, all right, this one we will pay from the harvest.
As we harvest, yeah.
And
he was also fine with us paying as we harvest.
Because we started harvesting, so so now we've got the 4 goats.
And Savannah is actually a very good.
It's a dual purpose goat. It's good meat goat. They've got a strong body, but the females also produce a lot of milk to ensure that the babies.
They are also known for multiple.
Yeah, they're also known for multiple. They I can't. Kidding rate, if I can remember.
It's 1.5.
It's between 1.5 and 1.8, so it's 150 to 180%.
Kidding rate,
which is actually not bad.
So that will be Leche, the ram.
Yeah.
That will be his daughters that will be able to be capable to give birth to 1.5 to 1.8 rate. And this morning we saw a Savannah ram sell for over 2 million Namibian dollars. So we think we did a good job.
Good job, yes.
The Lord gave us what we needed. We want dual purpose animals. We will be concentrating mainly on milk as
milk line, yeah.
We just don't have enough ewes right now, and we are have some help sourcing a milk ram, but it's been proven difficult. So in the meantime, we will.
No, it is actually it's the person that's helping us. He knows who he is. If he watches this video one day, he knows who he is.
I don't think so.
But he's helping us sourcing, and we discussed it. And he says the place where he can get, they don't have available at this point in time. As soon as they have, he will purchase it, and then
we will figure out how to get it here. But today we are back in the garden. Anton and Manuel cleaned 3 beds for me. Actually, this one is halfway planted, and there's some that we need to remove because they are eaten. Because when you have a lot of weeds, unfortunately, the bugs climb into the coal crops and devour them. So yeah, I just wanted to share our story. We've been praying to get I've been asking God to help me with my health and food, and we are getting the farm back to not self-sufficiency, God sufficiency. Hello, my papa. What do you ducks? Where's mama? Where's your mama? Papa moet hier kom en al hierdie takke bietjie sny, nee. Where's my boekies? Ooh. What's Yellow? What's Yay? Hello, Onyx. What's my mama key? Hello, Litchi. Hello, my Litchi. Oh, that was a thorn in the egg. Hello, Yellow. Hello, Agatha. Hello, my Agatha. Hello, my Bookie. Oh, waar you groen? Hello. So yeah, this morning I am introducing Agatha. She's still very young. And Leche is about 2 years old. I think 2.5 years old. And then you guys already know Onyx and Tux. Onyx is calling Tux. But this grass is so high, you can't see him. Jij kan hem niet zien. I can see. And you can barely see Onyx. It's your mama. That's right. Yeah. So we got some new goaties. I think Onyx is already starting to become part of the. She's happy now. And this is actually what goats eat: trees and bushes and shrubs. They will eat grass when there's nothing else, but they won't be eating the grass until all the ice cream bushes are finished. And of course, they love these seed pods of these thorn trees. So, yeah. Well, good morning, everyone. This morning, I am busy packaging some butternuts for the farm. I can't just always work in my garden. It would be lovely if that's all my life was about, but unfortunately, we have to make money as well. And I still have this and this heap over here. I have 4 bags that have some rotten ones in that I need to remedy. And I have all those over there as well that needs to be packaged. But I'm doing well. I've done about 1.5 tons of packaging. And then how many kilograms of waste?
Waste?
But we packaged about 1.5 tons. But how much waste have I sorted as well?
About 400 to 500 kilograms.
So,
If it was that much.
so I've done about 2 tons of sorting, 1.5 tons of packing. And what do you think? This is about another ton?
I think
Together with the ones in the storeroom that I still need to package. So at least a ton. So how is that for someone with still recovering and trying to get better?
That's what I say. It's an Easter photo. I don't know anybody else that will be able to do this.
It's a matter of mindset, not anything else. Yeah, a Proverbs 31. Woman, we need to say goodbye. I don't have an ending, but yeah, this is Anton and Annette from the future.
Oh wait, I still have a beard.
Yeah, you have one again.
Again.
You shaved since the last time. Anyway,
Thank you for watching.
and may the Lord bless you and keep you, shine his face upon you, be gracious towards you, keep you safe, and give you good health. And see you next time.
Bye.